They kick it away on 4th down. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. The Green Wave offense heads onto the field for their first possession of the game. And guys, any discussion about this offense has to start and end with the guy behind center.
Yeah, I mean, the quarterback.
Okay, ready? The give to the running back from the shotgun. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Both these teams have had some good moments this year, and they'd love nothing better than to improve their bowl positioning, build a little momentum by getting a win in this one.
You're just trying to punctuate the season, right? How big would it be for one of these two programs to finish the year as a ranked team? It would help them so much in the offseason with recruiting and really help their confidence looking ahead to next year, Dave.
And confidence and momentum and just learning how to win. A part of that is a part of the process of being great in the future. And this team, learning how to win, finding ways to get it done. It's only going to build momentum, and hopefully you can carry that over to next season.
He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Roadrunners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Unloads it downfield. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written.
Oh, he's got some space. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Back to pass, it's McCown. Throws to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Steps away to find some room. He's open on the right. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. And the Roadrunners have taken it inside the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Fires to the tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to throw again. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Play number 10 on this series. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the catch. And he's wrestled out of bounds after a nice pickup.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
That was a great example of a running back toting the rock with conviction. There's not a lot of time to hesitate. If you see a split.
UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Off off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
And quarterback's accuracy goes way down when you start to get him on the move. And you want to make it go way down even further? Pop that sucker. Nice job making him move, scramble out to his left, and then getting a good clean stick on him. That's two things he has to think about on one play.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the middle. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. To throw, it's McCown. Under fire. Trying to escape and get it himself. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete.
There he goes. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Roadrunners kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Grabbed in the backfield. It's McCoy. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Now on second down. Fires to the big fella. On the move at the 30. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that thing.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. And the Roadrunners in a good spot here with second and short. Might be changing the route. They'll go to the air on second and short. Grabbed behind the line. It's Henry. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Roadrunners lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Trying to do it on the ground. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's UTSA holding the edge. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. To the air, it's McCown. He's got his man. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. And they... all wideouts, no backs. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's McCoy. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab. It's McCoy. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Roadrunners come to the line with a new set of downs. Gonna look downfield again. Dances away. He'll pull it down. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. Past the first down marker and still running. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
When you're on offense, you see so much of this nowadays. You see misdirection. You see somebody flying across the formation. Why? To get the eyeballs of those linebackers, to get them to move out of a gap, one space. Works to perfection here. That's why they break off the big gain on offense.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. The short hands, it's Henry. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37.
That's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
It's first down from the 37-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking for room, it's Henry. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Roadrunners moving quickly to the line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed. And if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies, because you have got to stop this offense just marching down the field.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air, it's McCown. Here comes the heat. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. Wants to throw on first down. They're working that left side. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He wants it all. Touchdown, UT. Gonna run it. It's Henry. Runs ahead and powers his way from 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. He hurls one deep down the left side. Catch and stride inside the 15. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
I just continue to be impressed watching this guy play. Good decision-making, very accurate. He's obviously got a lot of talent surrounding him, so no surprise with that last completion. He's now over 3,000 yards on the year.
Got it behind the line. It's Thomas. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. After losing yardage on first down, 2nd and goal from the 10. Looking to throw, it's McCown. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Roadrunners! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to... Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the back. Got him in the open. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this 3rd period with a big play. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. He'll take the deep shot. Makes the catch. Touchdown. The give to the single back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force-feed you the football to try and ice this game. He's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Got it inside the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. got the first down and more. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the fourth quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game, being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
Wants to throw. It's McCown. Oh, they're after him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Here's the handoff. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He did not make it a stone wall on third down. And the Roadrunners will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. You'd think they would have had a... UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
For a wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out in front by other receivers, and they're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
The Roadrunners come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And the Roadrunners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Got enough for the first. Turning it on. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
UTSA.
So you might expect to see victory formation. Instead, you will see a field goal attempt. And they didn't need the extra point, but maybe just a chance to stick it to them right here a little bit at the end. Just complete and utter dominance, and this one outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game.